Today's episode is a collaboration with Bob McCobry. Bob's father, John McCobry, grew up in Winnipeg before the Second World War and enjoyed capturing footage with his film camera. In the late 1930s, he was a petty officer first class and supply officer with the local Sea Cadet Corps John Travers Cornwell VC, a cadet corps that still exists and trains to this day at HMCS Chippewa in Winnipeg. This footage was captured in 1941, shortly before he enlisted in the Royal Canadian Navy Volunteer Reserve and was sent to Victoria for officers training. The footage is a little rough, partly as the Gievert film stock was notoriously challenging and finicky to work with. However, footage of cadet training at Winnipeg Beach Sea Cadet Camp is quite rare, so this is a treat. Records and documentation are quite scarce on the history of the Winnipeg Beach Sea Cadet Camp. It likely was active for a few years in the late 1930s until possibly 1945, and was organized by the Navy League. The camp was used primarily by Sea Cadet Corps John Travers Cornwell, but other cadet corps may have attended. Number 49, Royal Canadian Sea Cadet Corps John Travers Cornwell VC is one of the oldest and most well-known Sea Cadet Corps in Canada. It began as the Winnipeg Boys Naval Brigade and was formed on the 28th of May, 1920 by the Naval Veterans Association. Post-war, the Navy League created a new camp at Camp Rutan on the Lake of the Woods in Ontario, and it was operated between the years 1946 and 1950, when it was replaced by HMCS Quadra on Vancouver Island. This subject is worthy of further research. Thank you, Bob, for sharing this footage. Enjoy.